That's right, Patricia. So many people are looking for love, and our next guests are helping to solve that problem right here in the 757 from Virginia's brand new dating show. Let's welcome two of the Cupid crew from Matchmaker VA. Hi, guys.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
AJ, Day, welcome to the show.
I was about to get it.
Welcome to the show.
Day, AJ.
You got
there
it.
you
You got
go.
it.
Day.
You got it.
Got it.
You got it?
I'm horrible with names.
It's okay, me too. I'm better with faces. It's fine.
Okay,
That's why we
so-
do matchmaking, face matchmaking.
Right?
Yes.
Exactly.
Got it.
Now,
Exactly.
lots of us have seen dating shows. There are a lot of them out there, but they're all so different. So what is the format behind Matchmaker VA? Like, what can viewers expect?
Well, I think because it's more localized, so our talent recruit picks top 9, okay? And then the viewers, the audience, get to pick top 3.
Ooh.
Yes, so after the top 3, that's kind of where the Cupid Crew comes in, and then...
Yeah, I think the most fun part about it is that a lot of these dating shows, once they're done, they go back to their respective places. But because the dating pool comes from Virginia, there's an actual likelihood that they could survive as a relationship. And so once we get that top 3, anybody in the state could apply for a date, and that's really exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they'll be right here. Now, you were just mentioning about the crew, so tell us a little bit about what makes up the Cupid crew members.
Yeah, and how are you chosen? Like, what are your qualifications?
So they turned that into its own gamification. So
Right,
there was
right.
actually a process where we went out there and we tried to get people to support us online through a social media campaign, and they reviewed everything and they selected us one by one. We come from different walks of life.
Yeah.
We have stay-at-home moms, we have influencers, we have musicians, we
Yeah.
have people who work everyday jobs, and so it's been really fun to come
Diversity,
together.
which is really nice because it's a lot of thought process, different views when it comes to matchmaking. So
Yeah, it sounds like our show. Very, very diverse,
Yeah.
different views, clearly.
He's a Cowboys fan. I believe that.
You know what, let's not even talk about that until the season starts.
right?
All right.
That'll be one of the questions, right?
Yeah, for sure. Now, where do the contestants come from? Do they submit? How do they submit? Are you still accepting applications for Patricia?
We do. We absolutely still accept applications because it is local. So if they're looking to genuinely find a match, they can submit to be on it or find a match. So it really depends on the viewer. If they're really serious about finding love, it can be intimidating. And a lot of people, there's not
There's not as much, there's oftentimes ways that people want to connect, but we feel like the mediums aren't built for connection. They're built for
Right.
fleeting opportunities.
Yes.
So you can still submit. We are filming through September, and then we'll have our reunion special in October. So every month there's a featured date as well as a featured process of how we selected that person for the date.
Okay, so I gotta ask, so,
yeah.
so the comedian in me has to ask
gosh.
this. So y'all have, people out there filming folks and documenting everything. If the success of this show takes off, will you do a cheaters version of Matchmaker?
Oh, what?
I would like to say-
Oh my gosh!
I mean, the comedy can be
Exposure.
Virginia is for lovers, so I don't
Right?
believe there's
Yes.
any cheating happening.
Right.
So we don't need to highlight that. That's for another state.
But that show
Unless
was
they-
so crazy, right? And people would tune in and say, ooh, who just got busted and who was supposed to be together?
Right.
So, usually that's how shows spawn off. I am so sorry I threw y'all off with that.
No,
No,
you're
it's
fine.
okay,
You're fine.
because-
Where I thought you were going was like if this is hugely successful, which
Yeah.
we're speaking that into existence.
course.
Of course,
Thank
it's
you.
going
It's
to
a
be.
VA product.
Like,
yes.
are you going to expand past Virginia?
Here you
Oh,
go. In the
yes.
reunion, you'll find out if there was cheating, and I would say yes.
Exactly.
Okay.
There
Okay.
definitely should be an expansion, but
Right.
Virginia's first. We have to lead the way and show people why we are for lovers.
You know
so-
what? I
We
like
are
the
for
hand
lovers.
gesture.
I
Yes.
love
And
that.
in
Like-
the interview process,
Best.
it depends if they're, it depends if they're truthful, because
Yeah.
that is a question.
Yeah.
Have you cheated before? And
Yeah.
that's when people will see their interviews.
Yeah,
so.
because a lot of that happens, I'm assuming, in like the dating pool. I mean, I've been out of the dating pool for years, decades
Lucky.
now. But,
Right.
all the stuff, people put up all the fake stuff.
Yeah.
And then you get a
Glorified.
chance to see them in person, and whether you can do all the digging and all the background stuff, and then they hide it just perfectly,
Yep.
and then the two people find out, whoa, I did not notice about you. So yeah.
Yeah.
That's part of our job as Cupid Crew. We really do a lot of investigation in terms of who they are as people to ensure that we're putting them with somebody who shares a similar value system,
Yeah.
but they would also find attractive.
Awesome.
But there's
you-
also a compatibility test too.
Okay.
So yeah, they have to do a compatibility test, and that's kind of what the Cupid Crew does. Is we look at the compatibility test, and we match 3 physical and 1 compatible, and the date ultimately has to choose which one they
Nice.
want.
Ooh,
Cool.
okay. Well, we have to go to break in a second, but before that, can you tell the viewers where they can watch, how they can watch the show?
Yep, they can stream on Patreon, follow their social medias. You'll get a lot of fun behind the scenes. There is free tiers, but if you want the juicy stuff,
See,
uh-huh.
it's the juicy stuff.
It's the juicy
It's the
stuff.
juicy
Subscribe.
The
You
juice.
subscribe to the Patreon, yes.
Like the juice or the gin and juice?
Whoa. You might need one after watching some of the intense. We're friendly now, but in
yeah.
that room, deliberation room,
Okay.
it's
It gets-
intense.
Yep. mhm, Yep.
All right, well, look, we got to go to commercial break, but when we do come back, we're going to keep these folks here a little bit longer because we got a little game for them to play.
Okay.
Stay tuned, we'll be right back.
Here we go.